A young Frenchman who's the first French Indologist, Anquetil Duperron. He journeyed to India. He was interested in finding out the roots of Christianity, Christianity, Judaism, Islam. So the roots are in Zoroastrianism, and he had heard that about the Parsis, the Zoroastrians who are in India. So he wanted to go to India and find out the original, like Zen Avesta, the original texts. So they are very interested in finding out the roots of their religions at that time, 18th century, 19th century. Anyhow, he did get the Zen Avesta and he did translate it, and all those things are to his credit. Very enterprising young Frenchman. But uniquely, uh, for Vedanta, he came across the translation of the Upanishads which had been made by Darashuko. Now, he actually got it after he went back to France, which was sent to him by his contacts in India. We know that Prince Darashuko, Aurangzeb's elder brother, he was quite interested in Indian philosophy. So he took the help of the Pandits in Benares, and he got a translation about 50 Upanishads with some portions of Shankara's commentary. He got it translated into Persian. So that Persian translation fell into the hands of this young Frenchman who translated it, retranslated it into Latin, and he gave it the name Upanishad, 2 volumes, Upanishad, late 18th century. And this Upanishad, Latin translation of Persian translation of the Sanskrit original, this fell into the hands of, a copy came to the hands of the great German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer. And Schopenhauer, he read it, and he is famous. I mean, it became his favorite book till the end of his life. He said, till the end of every day, I read a few pages of this Upanishad. And he famously said that I consider no reading in the world, no literature in the world, as valuable as the reading of these Upanishads, except perhaps the original. So that was his evaluation of Vedanta. And I was at Harvard University. The philosophy department there is called Emerson Hall. And so there's a big statue of Emerson there. And the history is very interesting. Emerson himself used to teach at Harvard. And one day he gave a talk which was very Vedantic. And so the Christians at that time were pretty narrow-minded and fundamentalist. They threw him out, boycotted Emerson, that you can never come back to Harvard University. You are talking about this strange philosophy. So he was boycotted. And later on, of course, he became the greatest philosopher of America. And so Harvard had to eat humble pie and invite him back. And now the philosophy department is known as Emerson Hall.